The biggest game in Turkey.
Who's that?
Fenerbahce versus Galatasaray. Jose Mourinho versus Victor Osimhen. What's your verdict for this game?
Honestly, that game could go either way, to be fair. Especially when you consider the head-to-head between both sides in recent time. A very key factor is the fact that both teams usually don't score. Both teams usually don't score. This has happened in like 3 out of their last 4 meetings, but so I'd rather not even just want to do anything about goals. I'd rather just avoid it because it's too tricky at the moment. But one thing I know is that there'll be end-to-end stuff. You know, both sides have attackers that can, you have Osimhen, you have Zeko, you have proper attackers on both sides.
And there's the Judas.
Yeah, there's the Judas and the and the general rivalry behind this particular fixture. Let's just go with corners. Okay,
I think it will be end-to-end stuff. There's a lot of bad blood.
This time, all these teams, they must play out correctly. I don't want to take
we have to make it like 50 odds this week.
Corners. Yeah, 50 odds.
Because last time we kept it a bit modest because of the international
50
break.
odds is okay.
Okay. So we're going corners.
Yeah,
over
7.5
corners.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. Next up, we have Besiktas.
Yeah.
At home. Straight win. Straight win, right?
Besiktas at home.
Besiktas at home.
Yeah, I think I can work with that. I think I can work with that.
Okay, then over to Portugal. We have Benfica away at Boa Vista. Benfica have looked good. I mean, last weekend they scored a ton of goals. Midweek they won 2-1.
Yeah, with that brilliant free kick as well.
Yeah. So
I think they will win.
This looks straightforward. I saw Boa Vista last week, and I was, I mean, apart from Bruno scoring, there was really nothing exciting about them. I was just very let down. I think it's going to be pretty straightforward, even though it's away. I think it's pretty straightforward. Benfica should win that one, right?
Yeah, I agree. Benfica to win.
We're going to skip Sporting because
the odds are inconsequential. There's no point putting 1.09. Like, it makes no sense.
So we're skipping Sporting. Going over to France.
Yeah,
we have Rennes versus Lens. Lens are the team that made Lyon play 0-0. It's ridiculous. And so
they ruined one of my tickets. Actually,
they do that a lot. Like, it's Will Still. So like he has a way of setting up his team to be very solid in tough games. So we cannot go for the goal market.
Corners again.
I think
7.5.
Yeah, because Rennes are always like attacking at home, so we expect to see that.
Yeah.
What other game do we have?
Let's have a look. So let's go to Germany.
Yeah.
Bundesliga. We've got Augsburg versus Mainz.
Goals.
Over 1.5 goals.
Yeah, every time I see Germany, it's goals.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then we've got Bayern away to Werder Bremen. You know, they are high flying at the moment. 9 goals. And
it says a lot.
9 goals in
that the odds for them to win so high.
I think it's because they usually struggle against Bremen. But
Bremen
I don't think there'll be any struggle this time.
But just keep it safe. I think we should just win either half.
Okay,
I think the odds
they will win either half. They can't not win either half. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I think we should go with that. Then Stuttgart versus Dortmund. Yeah, we're going with that. Right?
That's a very tricky game as well. And going by how Dortmund play, you really don't know the Dortmund that you get.
That will show up.
That's just the problem with Dortmund.
The way Stuttgart played against Real Madrid was
exactly so. But one thing that looks certain is that someone will win that game.
Yeah, I think. I don't see it.
Both teams have enough chaos in them for someone to just win. I think. Double chance 12.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah,
I wrote that. Yeah.
So let's move over to the best league in the world, if I'm not mistaken, the Premier League, of course. And the first one is Fulham taking on Newcastle.
Yeah, Newcastle are going to probably win this game.
Okay.
They're third on the same points with Arsenal. They've not lost this season. And the odds for them to win very high. Right. So I think again, let's go for win either half. That's relatively safe. So
if Fulham maybe stun them to score first, they'll come out.
Exactly.
Okay, fair enough. So Newcastle win either half.
Yeah, the odds are pretty good.
Aston Villa Wolves. Normally, I'll go for
Straight win.
I'll go for Aston Villa straight win here, but you know our rule here on betting expert. Like, I don't want to be doing this thing where you put the same selection in all your tickets and it doesn't play out correctly. We learned a lesson from Liverpool last time. Nottingham Forest. The bookmakers, Betano and Co, they were just smiling and then too chop. But in the spirit of not picking the same selection like in all the slips, I already went for Aston Villa to win in one of my tickets. So this one, let's just go Aston Villa to win either.
And the odds are pretty good too, because even the odds for them to win, and it's not like Wolves are anything special. It's very interesting.
I think they just have the quality in them to cause an upset.
Yeah, we
that's
know that.
Why
yeah,
they give
that's
them
why. But yeah, Aston Villa should win this one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But they're pretty solid.
Yeah, then actually there's a game we missed from the Bundesliga. Actually, Frankfurt and Mönchengladbach.
Goals.
First half.
I like. Yeah, first half.
Someone will score.
Yeah.
Someone will score a goal in the first half. In the first 45 minutes, over 0.5 goals first half.
Yeah,
that makes sense. And then the league I don't like. You know, I said we are not going to do Serie again, but let's just go there. The reason we can't avoid Serie this weekend, unfortunately, is that there are two big games. And it's wrong of us to ignore those big games.
Yeah.
So first off is Juventus versus Napoli.
Juventus have played 0-0.
On paper, to me, this game looks like a draw.
It does look like a draw.
On paper, it looks like a draw. Juventus at home will come with that defensive whatever. Napoli to Conte will tell his side, sit back. When you see the old chance, go all out. It just seems like a draw. And like you said, Juventus have played not just a draw, 0-0 draws.
Big game, so
I think we should just go to the corners, please. Let's not go straight. Let's go to the corners. Over 7.5 corners, yeah.
Yeah.
Then our next game is over to La Liga, that third league or something like that.
Inter.
Inter versus Milan. Yeah, the derby again.
No, I think that Inter will win this game, but it's a derby. I
don't think they will win.
You don't think they will win? This guy is on the brink. Fonseca is about to get fired.
They've not looked convincing lately as well. But like you said, it's a derby. Anything can happen. And if there's something we know from the head-to-head of this past game, we've seen high-scoring results. We've seen 4-1. We've seen different scorelines. So let's just go with over 1.5.
Yeah, there'll be goals.
There will be that's a good amount of goals in this game.
Yeah.
So we're left with
Spain.
First game here in Spain we have is Bilbao versus Celta Vigo.
Yeah, so these two clubs scoring a lot. Athletic Club just scored 2 goals at Leganes during the week.
Yeah.
And Celta Vigo, all their games this season have been over 2.5.
Yeah.
Every single game. They're very attacking, fearless goals. That's what I see in this game, goals. Over 1.5, just to be safe.
Okay.
But in one of my slips, I'm going to put 2.5.
I thought you were going to be like Zini, our new Chelsea player, that will say under 9.5. Okay, but we're not doing that. No. We're not doing that. So
they are solving. No. Why would you solve Zini?
That's our fault now.
Why would you do this?
That's our fault. So
Madrid derby.
What derby is that?
The Madrid derby, right?
Please, it's not all this derby by proxy. Is it an actual derby? Like, there are derbies by proxy.
Right. Not it's a good side.
Okay.
They can cause problems every now and
they're at home.
In that their stadium. It's a very tricky stadium like this, but
okay. So to cushion it, let's say Atletico win or over 2.5 goals in the event that if Rayo get the goal, Atletico will probably outscore them like 2-1 or something. Yeah. So Atletico win over 2.5. And I think there is one last game that we actually missed from Ligue 1 as well. Lyon and Marseille.
That's a
chaotic.
That's pure chaos. But I know that there will be goals. Of course, Lyon didn't score last weekend. They played 0-0 against Lens, but this time around they're at home. It's a game against Marseille. The stakes are high, pressure, noise, everything. It's going to be a spectacle. I think we're going to see goals.
Okay. To play it safe, I think we'll see goals, but I also think both teams might score. I also think both teams might score. So let's just combine it. Both teams to score or over 2.5 goals.
Yes.
Yeah, that's like a safe option. So that in case they play 1-1, you'll still play out correctly. So that makes a total of 15 picks from us, across Europe's top 5 leagues this weekend, accumulating to 50 odds. On the dot. We're looking for 50 odds on the dot. So that's safe. So please, before we go, how much are you? Don't forget to stake what you can afford to lose. How much are you putting?
100 naira.
Stop this. Be serious. Get serious, man.
I'm a poor
Why
man.
Are you putting 100 naira? We can't give our subscribers 50 nice odds and you put 100 naira. Come on.
I'm putting 1,000 naira because as a rule, I don't put over 1,000 naira on any game unless
What club do you support again?
Valencia.
No wonder.
And now
that's why. I know you're not used to all this kind of
blues.
Me?
How much I put? 10,000.
No.
Collative money.
No. I'll put like 3,000 naira on this.
Yeah,
because
I
believe it should be almost 200.
Almost 200k with the bonuses and everything.
I believe in our selection.
You know what? I might do 1,500 naira. I
believe in our selections a lot. I think
when I'm rich enough, I'll now put what I can afford to
I think they look pretty good this time around, and it'll be interesting to see.
Actually, I like the selections so
I like
much.
them as well, but games are not won this way. They are won after the results on the pitch.
So
but going by
always looks nice.
But by all indications, I think they should play out correctly. And to our users out there, don't forget to make use of our promo code BETX. Just register an account with Betano and put in that promo code BETX, and you can get a deposit bonus up to 200,000 naira. That's quite interesting, quite exciting as well, because our trusted bookmaker for accumulators is Betano, and we're advising you to stick with Betano as well. There's nothing to discuss, nothing to decide. Just register your Betano account, put your money you can afford to lose, and hope for the best and a green weekend with us at Betting Expert Nigeria. As usual, we hold ourselves accountable, and we'll be here next time to discuss the results of these picks right here in our live betting show. And don't forget to give us your comments in the section below. Which games are you looking forward to this weekend? Are you interested in the odds we put out there? Which games do you not like?
You can always edit it.
You can always edit it as well. If you feel like some games are not good or you think they won't happen, tell us in the comment section below why you think we should remove a potential game that could cause some ever problems and stuff like that. But till we come your way next time, it's been a swell time for myself and Serie, and I wish you a green luck, and hopefully this ticket plays out correctly.
Boom.
Peace.